Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. All right, today's video, you guys. If you saw that one Target haul that I did, I had the Finery perfumes in it along with the Tree Hut scrubs. And I mentioned in there that I wanted to still get at least one more of the Finery body sprays because I kept going back to my hand going, I think I should have gotten that. And then when I went back to the store, they were sold out of everything, like everything was gone. However, I could still order it online, but it had to be shipped. And you guys, I did do it before the rainbow. I did go ahead and pick this up. I absolutely love the color on here. Oh my God. I don't have scent notes for this. However, I have heard other YouTubers say it was compared to various fragrances. So I have here 4 other fragrances that I've heard it was kind of compared to, and I want to just share that with you. One of the ones I heard it was compared to is Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue in the Intense version, not the original, the Intense. I also heard whispers of Replica's Sailing Day. Max Aquatic, which I love this perfume. And I even also heard rumors that it was somehow comparable to Davidoff's Cool Water for Women, which I love this. This takes me back to like 1992. Yeah, that's how old I am. But anyway, let me first start off with this. I did go ahead and I sprayed some cards prior to even starting this. I did let them sit for a good 15 minutes before starting this. So let's give another slip. And yes, they are Bath & Body Works tester cards. This is very fresh. It's definitely aquatic. It's not fresh like laundry fresh. It is aquatic fresh. But I love it. It definitely has this like just rained kind of a quality. I do like it, but I also can kind of smell a tiny touch of patchouli in there. So that is a little surprising because I don't recall that patchouli smell. So that's why I'm putting it on my actual skin so I can see if maybe that wasn't there before. And for whatever reason, I'm only smelling it on paper. Let's let that simmer down for a second. While that simmers down, did any of y'all actually pick up any of the Fineries? Like, did you like any of them? Did you smell them finally? Did you get into a Target and smell them? What did you think? Did you like any? I know everybody was going nuts over that, not another cherry one, the Tom Ford dupe. I had some people ask me if I would have picked that up. No, but only because of the fact that I already have like 3 of dupes of Tom Ford's Lost Cherries. So for me, I didn't feel it was necessary to pick yet another one up. If I didn't already own a dupe, I probably would have been more inclined to pick up the perfume version. However, I am contemplating and thinking of possibly picking up the body spray of that to go with the perfumes I have. So yes, I am considering that. All right, now that we've given this a second to settle, it is no longer like, I will say, these body sprays do have some oil in them because look, the shimmer. So that's a good sign. I'm still getting the slightest of that patchouli, but it's not as heavy as it was on the card. It definitely is earth fresh, like a freshness from the earth, like it just rained. Yes. I can see that why they would, well, in a way they say before the rainbow, but I would almost consider after the rainbow, like everything's wet. But I do like this. I like this a lot. Now, to see the comparisons, I had heard some people say the Cool Water, which I was kind of like, Cool Water? I can kind of see the resemblance. However, this is much fresher and much more vibrant than this is. Cool Water has a much more of a sea aquatic instead of like a water aquatic, because there is a difference. Like a sea note is very different than just a water note in general. Cool Water has that. It has like this beachy vibe to it that's kind of masculine. Even the female version of Cool Water has a masculine note to it. But I like it. I do like that. But is Before the Rainbow like Cool Water? I don't think so. I can see where the comparison comes from, but I don't think so. Now, my favorite, Max Aquatic. I love this perfume. If you saw that video, I compared Max Aquatic to, well, I didn't compare it, but for me, it derives memories of Put-in-Bay, which is the Lake Erie Islands here. In Lake Erie, we have islands here that are like, we have Put-in-Bay, Kelly's Island, Whiskey Island. There's a couple other like smaller islands that are right there that are super popular hotspots, especially in the summer. And my older children and I, and now especially Anthony, we all go in the summertime for like a long weekend. And I've been taking this the past couple years, as you can tell. Look at the huge dent in it. And now I associate this scent with Put-in-Bay. So let's give this a sniff. This is so pretty. Max Aquatic is definitely has a sea element about it, but there's also some type of a citrus note in there. The more and more I smell this, do I think that Before the Rainbow is Max Aquatic or a good dupe of it? It's not exactly the same, no. Would they mesh really well together? Yes. So, if anything, I'm glad I picked it up for that aspect. Because I still am getting a patchouli note from here that I didn't remember from before. So maybe it just has to settle down even more. The Max Aquatic definitely there's some type of a citrus note in here that's in the background, but it's definitely there. Now, this one, Replica Sailing Day, I took this with me when I went with my daughter to Cabo, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love Sailing Day. It is one of those ones that, oh my God. You know, I really thought that this was my favorite of these type of scents, but now that I'm smelling this again, this is so freaking good, yo. It's definitely heavy ocean-esque. It's got this real fresh quality about it. It almost smells like some fresh sheets hanging on a line on a sailboat, but you're on the sailboat and you're skimming the waves and the sun's beating down and you can feel the wind in your face and the spray of the ocean in your face. But you can kind of get a tiny whiff of those fresh wash sheets hanging there every couple of minutes. This is just amazing. Oh my God. Sailing Day, Sailing Day. But the question is it like Before the Rainbow? No. This is much deeper, much more musky. Do I think these will pair well, though? Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I really love this. I forgot how much I love this. I haven't smelled this since I was in Cabo, and now I'm getting a flood of memories coming back to me of Cabo with my daughter, and yeah. That's good. I highly recommend Sailing Day by Replica. If you have not smelled it, go check it out. Now, Dolce, 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 and Light Blue Intense. Let's take a whiff. I do love, I sometimes forget what some of these smell like because I have such a huge collection. You guys can actually see it today. The top shelf up here that's completely packed from front to back. And that's the same with this shelf. It is packed from front to back. And because my collection is so large, sometimes I forget what certain scents smell like. And when I get my sniffer back on them again, I'm like, ooh, damn, now I remember why I bought you, girl. Damn, damn. And this is one of those. It's so good. I might have to take this one with me on an upcoming trip. Because, yeah, this is good. But this also has some type of a citrus note in it with that aquatic note. There is definitely a citrus in this, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's deeper than Max Turquatic. So, like, okay, here's Light Blue Intense. Here's Turquatic. That one's still good, though. But Light Blue Intense is a tiny bit more deep than Max Turquatic. But again, we're trying to compare it to this Before the Rainbow. Do I think it smells like that one? No, I don't. I think, honestly, in my opinion, I think Before the Rainbow is different from all of these. I don't think it's a good dupe for any of them. Although I do really love revisiting all these amazing ocean summertime scents. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't think this smells like any of these, to be really honest. I think it's a great addition to the already aquatic scents that I own. It does have a patchouli note in there. Or a musky note with those ocean sea notes, or aquatic notes, if you want to call them that. But I think these ones are more like fresh rain aquatic notes as opposed to sea notes. But there definitely is a patchouli musk note in there that I, for whatever reason, did not pick up previously. But do I still think this is a good scent to add to my collection? Absolutely. It does seem to have some longevity to it because, I mean, I can smell it like, whoo. It is good. Like, it is good. But when I compare it to any of these other ones, Dolce's Light Blue Intense, Replica Sailing Day, Max Turquatic, or Davidoff's Cool Water, no. It is in a league all its own. I don't think it's exactly like any of these. I do think it will pair with any of these and definitely be a good base to put these perfumes on. But it does not smell, and it is not a dupe, in my opinion, for any of these. Dang, I really forgot how good Light Blue Intense is. And Sailing Day, oh my God. Oh, that one is so good. Mac Turquatic. The only one that seems to have the least amount of staying power is my old Cool Water for Women, man. It really just kind of doesn't smell the same. I guess the staying power on these old ones wasn't exactly that good. But it still is good. It still is good. It's just not as strong. And it's not as like I remember it when I was young. But it is good. It is good. All right, you guys. That is everything I have for this video. If you did pick up Fineries Before the Rainbow, what do you think it smells like? Or what have you heard that it's compared to? Because I'm very curious. I always am very curious to know what you guys think. So, all right, you guys, that is all I have for today's video. If you like the video, y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell so you're alerted every time I upload. All right, you guys, that's all I have for today. And I will catch you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.